What's up, guys? It's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for tuning in to another video. I think it is time we do an updated Stockpile Tour. It's been a little over a year since the last one I've done, and there has been a lot of changes. Then I was in a house, and my whole garage was actually my stockpile room. Now I live in an apartment, so I did have to downsize. But I do have a whole room dedicated to my coupon and stuff. Now, even though I said I downsized, I still have a lot of stuff in here. So, of course, you guys are going to see just what I have. Now, I recently rearranged some stuff, got it organized, covered in a line, all that stuff like that. So it looks I'm pleased at how it looks. So I was like, why not show them how my stockpile room looks? Because it's forever changing since I'm always buying stuff, I'm always reselling and all of that. Now, if you are new, like I said, my name is Kristen and I am a couponer, but not only am I a couponer for myself, I do teach you guys how to coupon and be proficient yourself. That way you can, may not be this big, but that way you can start accumulating items to have your own stockpile. So if that's something you want to do, definitely hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below what is your favorite thing to coupon and stock up for, because I mean, why not? Anyways, no long intro needed, guys. I think that's long enough. Let's get into it and show y'all how my stockpile room looks. So let's kick this tour off with this shelf right here. A lot of things going on with this shelf. It's like the first shelf you see when you walk into this room. So at the top, we do have hair care products as well as like pain relief, vitamins. I think that's basically it. Vitamins, allergy medicine, all of that. I don't really keep a lot of hair care because, of course, I'm a lot girly. So there's not a lot of stuff that I like to play around and put in my hair. So I know for the most part, if I'm doing a deal and I'm getting hair care, I'm going to donate it. Whether it's to friends, family, or shelter, any of that, that's like a number one thing that I am donating. Then on the next one, we have some baby care products and then oral care. Same thing for both of them. I did downsize for both. I don't really need a lot of toothpaste. It's just me and my son. We're not really going through a lot of toothpaste. So I always try to give it away, donate it, put it in extra bundles, all of that stuff like that. And then I do use the first in, first out method. A lot of people ask, you don't worry about stuff expiring, blah, blah, blah. No, I do not. Even with my toothpaste, most of that toothpaste doesn't expire until 25, I think, some 26, because anything that's this year, I have already given it away, gotten rid of it, sold it, whatever the case may be. For the baby items, I don't really need them. If you saw my last stockpile tour, I think the last two, I had so much baby care stuff. And at that time, I had it just in case I was having another one because I was not prepared with my son. I was not prepared at all. And it's honestly one of the reasons how I even got started with couponing. So I was just like, if I have another one, not this time. But a lot of them Pampers, I didn't want them Pampers to just be collecting dust and whatever the case may be. So I got rid of 98% of those diapers. I did accumulate some within the last couple of months. Well, I think the last month, but other than that, that's it. This shelf is my lotions. They're all covered in a line. It's so neat. I really, really like them when they're neat like this. Too much clutter just kind of, it bothers me and I'm not really a fan. Then we have deodorant, facial care products in both of these like little baskets. Down here we have soaps, scrubs. Yeah, I think that's it. Soap, scrubs, polishes, that type of stuff. And then we have some Epsom salts, some candles, and toys and stuff down here. That's pretty much all this first shelf contains. So jumping right into this second shelf right here. At the top, we have like Kleenex, puffs, tissue, all of that. And then we have my trash bags. Different size trash bags. Now, I do have trash bags and stuff in the kitchen. I do have some there, and then this is just like when I run out in there, I come in here and grab my stuff. The next one, I have Dove. I have a lot of Dove. I have a lot of the old bottles of Dove, the 22 ounce size. Now they are a little smaller at 20 ounce, but I mean, it's still Dove. I'm still a fan. And then we got these other Dove products right here. Dove can be expensive, but a lot of this stuff right here, I've gotten extremely cheap. A lot of this stuff has gone on clearance already, and yeah, I just always try to stock up on it. Down here we got some Nivea, Olay, other little body washes as well. Miscellaneous little stuff when it comes to the different types of body wash. We got some Dow, just different types, Jergens, Shea Moisture, all of that. And then down here is just like my little shelf for my men section for body wash, soap, and that. So not a lot of men, still a lot, but not a lot in comparison to my other body washes because I don't really need it. So I don't really try to keep a lot on hand. In here, I'll show you really quickly. In here we have just like my little overflow of air care products. I have a lot of different air care products. And then in here, my wipes. So I have like to-go Lysol wipes, Clorox wipes, all of that. And that is pretty much what is going on this second shelf. So that's all on there. And then my next one, this is one of my favorite shelves, if I'm being completely honest, because it has Persil, and Persil is one of my favorite laundry detergents to use. So at the top, we have my smell goods, my sprays. So the Febreze sprays, I have a lot of them, a lot. Even if you look under there, you see they're in rows and all of that. I have a lot of different scents when it comes to Febreze because I do like my house to smell good. And don't get on here talking about all the chemicals. I'm still going to use it. I'm still going to spray it. And when you walk in my house, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, it smells good. So, yeah, miss me with that. Then we have the Persil. Like I said, Persil is one of my favorite detergents. This is what I use. Personally, this is what I use. So a lot of my other detergents, I don't have as much of them because I'm more willing to put them in bundles and sell them and all of that. So we got Gain. Gain is my #1 seller. Honestly, Gain and Tide. People love Gain and Tide. I think they love Gain more than Tide. So yeah, I know when I get some Gain, I'm putting them in bundles. I'm reselling it. And then down here, a lot of these flings were on, well, not flings. A lot of these Tide Pods were actually on clearance in different stores. So Walmart, CVS, what else? I got some at Walgreens. A lot of this stuff I do get on clearance. And then if you didn't know, you can also use coupons with clearance items. So that makes products even cheaper. And then down here, we just got my bigger bottles, which I just got some Gain, a Downy little fabric softener, and then some Arm & Hammer. And then again, this is everything that is on this shelf. I feel like I'm like speeding through it, but I don't want to make this video extremely long. So I'm really trying to find my balance with showing y'all everything that I have. So now we are working with the shelf behind the one closest to the back wall. I don't really have a big area between the two shelves for me to like scoot back and show you the whole thing. So I'm just going to scoot back as far as I can and still just tell y'all what I have. So on this first shelf, I'm sorry, I'm bumping into stuff behind me. So at the top, we have some Lysol spray. We got the air sanitizer. I'm really a fan of this Lysol air sanitizer. It's kind of a new product, and anytime a new product comes out, we have coupons, we have rebates from different rebate apps, all of that to really score and take advantage of them. And of course I have. So I'm really stocked up on these. So I'm really happy about that. Then right here, we have the Mr. Clean. Now, these are like the old bottles. This is like the new bottle, the new size bottle that they have now for Mr. Clean. But I do keep my Mr. Cleans up here. The next one we have like, this is what we have up here. So we have my Clorox. I think I have a few Lysols in the back, but my Lysol and Clorox sprays, Family Guard, just different cleaning sprays, and then my Mr. Clean Freak and my Clorox disinfectant mist. Let me scoot back over here. This one is kind of like my, I guess you can say like stuff dealing with cleaning dishes and stuff like that. So of course we have my Cascade finish tabs. All of that is in this little thing right here. I can actually move this. Okay. So then we have my Dawn Power Wash. I've used a lot since my last one. Then we have some more Mr. Clean, some clean sheets, more Mr. Clean Freaks, and then my Dawn. Let me see if I can scoot back. My Dawn. So I really like Dawn. I have enough. Like I said, it's just me, so I don't need more than this in my opinion, but this is still a lot. And then on this one is just more smell goods. I call myself trying to just have them just lined up right here. I thought that was enough. Then when I started going through more boxes and all of that, I found out that I had way more than I thought. And then that's when I put it in that clear tote I just showed y'all. And then a lot of this stuff, of course, was on clearance. I love clearance. I love clearance finds, clearance hauls, all of that. I do that all the time. And then I have some boxes down here. I don't really know what's under there. What's in them, and I'm afraid to open them because 9 times out of 10 it's just a lot of random stuff. So I'm just gonna keep them in the box and keep them under that shelf. But let me scoot back some. Here is a recap of that shelf. So then here is the next shelf that is right next to the one we just went over. So at the top, we have more cleaning stuff. So Clorox and Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. More stuff just for the bathroom in itself. And then some Bounce and Tide, all of that. I don't want to list everything because I feel like it's redundant because you guys are literally looking at it. But I will just highlight some stuff. So on this one, we have smell goods when it comes to washing your clothes, scent beads, and dryer sheets. I have a lot. I try to keep the bigger sizes for myself, and then the smaller ones like these right here, 9 times out of 10, I probably will sell these and put these into bundles, but I do try to keep the bigger sizes for myself. So let me move over here. Right under it, we have more laundry items. So this is actually, these products are actually discontinued. I should probably use them. I never have. It's actually detergent. These little bottles right here used to be like $5, which is insane to me, but they were. Fabric softener. Then here's my hand soaps. More hand soaps. And then this was like my stuff I got when COVID was like crazy. I had a lot more alcohol during COVID, you know, when everyone was like trying to make your DIY on your own, like disinfectant wipes and all of that stuff like that. And they were like, you need alcohol, blah, blah, blah. Since then, I've downsized some, but not a lot. But I still have 50, 70, and some 91% alcohol. And then my Germex. And then right under it, you know, my cat's trying to trip me. Right under it, we have just more laundry care products. Honestly, it's like, I mean, you guys see it? That's what I have. Then under here, I have a little tote with just some of my flings and pies. I keep them in there. And then my Clorox and cleaning products, well, more cleaning products, like the bigger ones, I keep them in here. So that is pretty much everything going on this shelf. Oh, and then on the side, I do have shave products. So few disposables, non-disposables, same thing for the men. I don't really keep a lot of men stuff on hand. Here are like my little floss picks. What else is over there? These things we got from Target like last week. And then in here, I keep all of my toothbrushes. A lot of toothbrushes, which is crazy because it seems like no matter how many I give away or put in bundles, I still have so much. Then under there is like more miscellaneous stuff with like makeup and I think like pens and notepads and all of that. But yeah, that is everything that's going on in this little back area. Oh yeah, over here too, I guess I can mention it. Some more like little plug-in things. I didn't really know what I was doing at first. I was gonna try to hang up everything back here, like up here, but it was a lot of work and I didn't feel like doing it. And then, yeah, this was going on back here. Now, one of my favorite parts of my stockpile is actually in this closet, is my paper products. So let me open the door and show y'all what's really going on in my closet area. So much paper products. So much paper products. So over here, what baby? Over here we have my overflow of paper plates. Like I said, I do have some stuff like where it belongs, like in the kitchen area, in my room, in my bathrooms and stuff like that. But then after that, I just bring everything else into my stockpile room. So here's like my overflow of my paper plates. We got some, I think those like the Swiffer wet pads over behind it. And then my tissue. I try to keep these all covered in a line. Try to make it look as neat as possible because this stuff can really get out of hand if you don't put it in like a place and have it neat next to each other, all of that. Everything will just be everywhere, and that really bothers me. So I try to minimize the unnecessary stress when it comes to my stockpile. I found one of these. I thought I got rid of all of them, but I still had one more. Now, if you've been couponing, back in the day at CVS, we did have these, and they was like, I forgot how cheap they were, but they were like extremely cheap. I had so many packs of this tissue, but a lot of people was complaining. I never used it. Let me know if you used them. A lot of people said they was too hard. Some people said they used them as paper towels. I don't know. I never used it, but I have one more. So every time I look at it, it kind of like take me back to like what I call the good old days with couponing. And then up here we have, so up here we have my Clorox and Lysol wipes. I got some feminine care products up there, and then my paper towels. So recently I got these new packs of Scott paper towels because I got them really cheap at Walgreens. But I'm still a fan of the old packaging of the Scott. And then got some more. But yeah, you remember earlier I was talking about the diapers. This is all I have on diapers. Not a lot at all. But like I said, I don't try to keep a lot of diapers. In the event I do have another one, then I'll just cater my couponing to baby deals. But I don't really want to accumulate a lot of diapers right now because I don't really see it in my near future. But yeah, this is probably like my favorite part. Hands down it is. It's my favorite part of my little stockpile room. I just like how neat it is, and it just looks really organized, and it just really makes me smile. It really does. So here is another like little recap of my couponing room. I am a fan. I love it so much. But like I said, it's always changing. Every week with new deals. You never know how the deals are gonna go. Sometimes it may be a deal that you weren't even expecting that comes up, and you get a lot of items, and then you just have a lot of stuff on the floor. Then I'm back at square one trying to rearrange everything. But that's all I have for my stockpile room. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which part was your favorite of my stockpile room. Let me know if you have a favorite. And just thank you so much for actually watching this whole video. I love y'all, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.